This is a Wicked Wolf Poker production.
AlphaRanges Hand Recorder helps you capture live poker hands quickly, while the important details are still fresh. In this tutorial, we'll record a complete cash game hand using the phone interface. We'll configure the table, enter the players, capture every street, record the result, and save the hand for later review. The goal is simple. Spend less time typing at the table without losing the information you'll need when you study the hand later. Let's begin by setting up a new session. Open the Session menu and select New Session. This opens the Session Setup screen, where we can enter the game information before recording any hands. For this example, we are creating a six-handed $1, $3 cash game with a $500 starting stack. Enter the session name, venue, date, stakes, table size, starting stack, and any session notes you want to preserve. This information only needs to be entered once for the session. It will remain connected to the hands recorded during that game. Next, we will finish setting up the physical table and players. Select the physical seat holding the dealer button. The recorder uses that seat to assign the correct poker position to every player at the table. We can now add the players. Enter a name or nickname, save any useful notes, and assign a simple player type when appropriate. Player profiles can be reused when the same opponent appears in a later session, helping you preserve useful reads and playing tendencies over time. Finally, identify your own seat as Hero. In this example, Hero is seated on the button. Once the session and table information are complete, save the setup and return to the recorder. Everything is now ready, and we can begin capturing the hand. Now we're ready to record the hand. Hero is dealt Ace-King of Hearts. We select both cards, confirm the button position, and enter the effective stack. The cutoff raises to $12. Hero re-raises to $40. The big blind calls, and the cutoff calls. The phone interface is designed around the natural order of play. We select a seat, choose the action, and enter an amount when one is required. The action history remains visible at the bottom of the screen, so we can quickly confirm what has been recorded. If we make a mistake, the Undo button removes the most recent entry. When the pre-flop action is complete, we select Deal Flop. The recorder commits the street, carries the action forward, and prepares the next board. The flop is the King of Clubs, 8 of Diamonds, and 4 of Clubs. We select the 3 board cards, and the recorder shows a starting pot of $121. The big blind checks. The cutoff checks. Hero bets $55. The big blind folds, and the cutoff calls. Because the table and blind information were configured at the beginning, the application can follow the contributions and provide pot context as the hand develops. The progress indicator shows where we are in the hand, while the action history lets us verify each decision without leaving the capture screen. We can also add a short street note if there is something important that the action alone will not explain. For example, a timing tell, an unusual bet motion, or a read on an opponent. The turn is the 2 of spades, and the starting pot is $231. The cutoff checks. Hero bets $140. And the cutoff calls. We advance to the river, which is the queen of diamonds. The pot is now $511. The cutoff checks, and hero checks behind. Recording the hand street by street keeps the process manageable. We only need to enter the information that matters at the current moment. The table view preserves the positions, board, pot, and recent action, reducing the amount we have to remember while the hand is still in progress. With the betting complete, we select Finish Hand to record the showdown and result. With the river action complete, select Finish Hand to open the result screen. Alex shows King-Queen and wins the pot with 2 pair, so we select Lost and record Alex as the winning player. Because the complete betting action was entered street by street, the recorder automatically calculates Hero's net result. In this hand, Hero invested $235, so the net field is automatically filled with negative $235. The result selection also applies the correct positive or negative sign. You can review the calculated amount and adjust it if the actual result was different. Optional review fields can preserve the key decision, the main question, and a strategic takeaway for later study. When the record is complete, select Save and Next. The hand is added to the saved hand library, and the recorder is prepared for the next deal. Saved hands can be reviewed directly from the phone. Each saved hand card provides a compact summary, including Hero's cards, the complete board, the result, the net amount, the showdown, and the final pot for each street. Select Details when you want to inspect the complete saved record. Select Replay to review how the action developed throughout the hand. If the hand may be useful for a future video or strategy project, select Mark for Studio. The button changes to Studio Queued, confirming that the hand has been marked for later production work. This compact phone view is designed for fast review immediately after a hand or session. More detailed organization and correction tools are available when the same saved hand library is opened on a tablet or desktop. The same saved hand library can also be opened in a tablet or desktop layout. These larger screen views are designed for more detailed review and organization. Use Search to locate a hand by cards, venue, notes, or other saved information. Open Filters to narrow the library by result, position, review status, production status, tags, or net amount. Review status helps track which hands still need analysis. Production status helps organize hands selected for future content. The Needs Attention inbox identifies incomplete records and explains what information is missing. This makes it easier to find partial hands, missing results, unanswered review questions, or records that still require production details. The larger workspace also provides selection and export tools for moving saved hands into a broader study or content production workflow. Capture the hand quickly on your phone, then return to the same saved hand library on a tablet or desktop when you are ready for deeper analysis. AlphaRanges Hand Recorder turns live poker action into a structured record you can review later. Capture each decision as it happens. Preserve the board, pot sizes, player actions, notes, showdown, and result. Then continue your review from your phone, tablet, or desktop. AlphaRanges Hand Recorder is available as a standalone product and is also included with AlphaRanges Plus, the all-in-one poker toolkit from Wicked Wolf Poker. Try the free hand recorder demo at wickedwolfpoker.com/SAR. If you enjoy the Wicked Wolf Poker content, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.